Ugh, whatever that foul-smelling thing is definitely came through this way yesterday morning. Judging by the tracks, it's big. Very big. Rhea, just what have you gotten yourself into? You just had to volunteer when the tribe elder asked for one. You've only started hunting this year. Now you're up against some mystery monster with nothing but your fangs, claws, and a sphere. It really would help if you knew what you were dealing with. By the ancestors, what is this thing? What is that scent? Human. Great. Getting ambushed by a human. As if this day could get any better. Okay? I'm putting my spear down. Just be easy with that rifle of yours. What do you mean, what am I doing here? This is the deep wood. It's neutral territory. Humans rarely travel through these parts. Fewer still as heavily armed as you currently are. You're tracking something. Well, so was I before you came along. That's correct. Something's invaded our hunting grounds. I've been asked to track down and kill it. What is your interest in this creature? It attacks some children who are playing near the forest edge? That's horrible. Unacceptable. Are they okay? Thank the ancestors. Poor things must have been scared to death. Thank you for lowering the gun. Even though lynxes and humans have an uneasy truce, I don't see why we couldn't help one another. While I can track far better than you, these feline ears and nose aren't for show, you know. Glad you asked. Your rifle, pistol, and axe will greatly help our odds. You had to notice how large this thing's tracks are. Taking down such a beast won't be easy. Agreed. Now let's get a move on, Huntsman. Shouldn't keep our monster waiting. This way. It just occurred to me that I've never seen you before. Yeah, you're the human that lives in the old mill near the river that marks the border of our territory. Most of my tribe thinks you're crazy for living there. Well, yeah. Don't most humans prefer to live all huddled together in their villages? You like the forest? I get that. But still, it must be nice to have the option to head into town. Come on. I've heard from a traveling goblin merchant about the busy town square, fancy shops and lively taverns. Guess it wouldn't seem all that special to you because you're a human. You could waltz around almost anywhere. But we lynxes aren't allowed into the village. The tribe elders say our claws and fangs make humans uncomfortable. But that goblin merchant I mentioned earlier said my people's lack of clothing is the actual reason. Which honestly I don't understand. I mean, our fur covers up everything perfectly. I know, but I can't help being curious. Something the members of my tribe often tease me about. It's getting dark. We should set up camp for the night. I can see in the dark just fine, thank you. But I know you humans have terrible night vision. Glad you see it my way. You get a fire going and I'll find something to eat. That hit the spot. Good job seasoning the rabbits, Huntsman. I've been meaning to ask you. Why did you take on this hunt? Was it for fun? Glory? Needing to prove something? Hey, I asked you first. Don't try to weasel out of the question. You better. For me, it's the latter. In a sense, yes. My dad was the best hunter in the tribe. He fought off a shadow wolf with just his claws and fangs. He came out the victor. However, he didn't live long afterward. His wounds were too severe. Thank you. Though it's been several years now, I still miss him. The tribe actually created a song in his honor. You seriously want to hear it? Okay. Just for full disclosure, I don't have the greatest singing voice. Nander the spotted hunter was the noblest in all the land. He saw to the needs of all his people. Food was plenty under his watch. If it flew, swam, or traveled the ground, Nander would never give up the chase. Nander, the brave spotted hunter, was fleet of paw and crafty in thought. He escaped unscathed after stealing a dragon's egg. Solved the Sphinx's riddle before it even spoke. And even once he tricked a troll to watch the sunrise lift. Nander the spotted hunter was the pride of his tribe. He brought honor to the ancestors and happiness to all knew him. Kind of you to say. My people aren't known for their lyrical skills, but the song does help me get through the days I missed him most. The night is growing colder than I expected for this time of year. I'm not so much worried about myself. I, after all, have a lovely coat of fur to keep me warm. But you, huntsmen, will likely wake up all cold and stiff. Yes, your clothes will give you some protection, but not much. They're not like those heavy coats I've seen you people wear during the deep winters. Well, if you are willing, we can huddle together. My fur can easily keep both of us warm. What's the matter? Scared to cuddle up to a lynx? I don't bite. At least not after I've been fed. I'm only joking, huntsman. Should have seen the look on your face. It was priceless. My proposal still stands. For a moment, I didn't think you'd take me up on my offer. Okay, since I'm slightly taller, you should sit between my legs with your back to my chest. Good. Now I'll just wrap my arms in front of you in a gentle hug. You made the right decision. Your body has a chill to it. Hope you don't mind me putting my chin on top of your head. It's the perfect height for a pillow. Your hair has a lovely scent. The perfect combination of sweat, river water, and some odd fragrance. Soap, I think, is what you humans call it. I love the river, as odd as that sounds coming from a lynx. So many happy memories are connected to its gentle flowing waters. You bathe there, that's why you bear its scent. I've seen you in its shallows a number of times. Why is the top of your head warm all of a sudden? So, Huntsman, you never answered my question last night. Come on, I shared my reason. You even got a song as a bonus, horrible as it may have been. It's only fair that you tell me why you took on this hunt. Yes, I remember the children. Wait, by the ancestors, is one of them yours? Oh, good. I mean, good that someone you cared about wasn't in harm's way. One of them was the mayor's daughter. Oh, your village's leader. And he's the one that wanted you to hunt down the monster. If I may ask, what did he offer you as a reward? Oh, was it gold? I know you humans love that stuff. You turned down the gold. Then what do you get for completing this hunt? A reward of your choosing. Wow, you must have been desperate for your help. Well, that bears the question. Have anything in mind for your reward? You already know what you want. You have to tell me. Oh, come on. We cuddled last night. I think that gives me the right to know. You've gone quiet again. Fine. Keep your silence for now, Hunter. Let's move. Judging by the smell, it's nearby. Be ready, Huntsman. This part of the forest looks decayed and sick. Especially that tree over there. See that sludge around its base? Oh, it smells worse than what we've been tracking. I just hope I can get the scent out of my fur. Where? Huntsman! It's rising up out of the sludge around the tree. On your guard. We'll flank it. Now, Huntsman. Attacking. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Giant three-headed slime-coated snake. Not something I ever want to encounter, let alone fight again. A Nidhogg. I've heard one of the elders mention one in a story, but they were quite vague on details. That shot you landed through one of its mouths was almost as good as the blow I scored with my spear throw. Yeah, that last head wouldn't quiet. After biting my spear in half, the monster nearly had me. If you hadn't hit it with your axe, I wouldn't be breathing right now. I'm just sorry you got whipped aside by the thing's tail. You really got the wind knocked out of you, didn't you, Huntsman? Easy now. Let me check for broken bones. Well, the good news is nothing seems broken. The bad news, you're going to be sore for a few weeks. Think you can stand? Okay, give me your hand. Slowly now, human. Here's your axe. I have to say it's far better than my spear. I was surprised how cleanly it chopped the final head off. What? Are you sure? Thank you. Thank you. With this as a weapon, there's no hunt I can't tackle. And it replaces my broken spear. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the bruises. We best collect the heads and start for home. I figure one for my tribe, one for your village should be enough to prove that we were successful. You want the third one for a trophy? A bit greedy for you, don't you think? Well, you did give me your axe. I guess it's okay, even if I took out 2 of the 3 heads. So, now are you going to tell me what you want as a reward? Come to the village and see. You know lynxes aren't allowed in the village. What's with the goofy smile? You want lynxes to be allowed in your village. Would your mayor grant that request? Well, yes, we did both fight the Nidhogg together. Huntsman, I could kiss you.